Whew, man, what in the world? What in the world? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Big Low Country back once again. I hope everybody's been safe during this holiday season and everything. And man, a country boy had a chance to get on here, man, about all week ever since our show on Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock, ATL and Sports Zone. So yeah, look, man, we got this game coming up tomorrow against these Chiefs. And y'all know how I do, man. I was just sitting around the house, sipping on some moonshine. I said, well, doggone. Let me go ahead and jump on here and see what everybody's doing tonight. I don't know if everybody's out chilling out with the family and everything or what, but old country boy just said I decided to come on and chop it up with y'all, man. Cause look, y'all, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm real worried about this Chiefs game tomorrow. And the fact of the matter is, it's one of those situations where it's not one of those things where, you know, I'm worried that we're going to get blown out and things like that. Because y'all already know I'm a Falcons fan. It's your boy Big Low Country. If y'all ain't know, man, make sure you subscribe to my channel. But look, fact of the matter is, y'all, is that it's one of those situations where what Falcons team are you going to get? Are you going to get the guys that, you know, went up 17 to nothing last week against those Tampa Bay Buccaneers, or are you going to get the guys that, played that second half? Now, look, I got to holler at everybody that's coming on and chilling out with us tonight, man. Let's see. Atlanta Nation, what's going on, fam? I see you. Chester, what's going on? Chester's Hot Fries, what's going on, fam? I hope y'all had a safe, happy holiday season. Asia Green, what's going on? Asia, that's my buddy. Ian Miles, what's good with your fam? I hope y'all had a good holiday season. Look, we're just chopping it up about this Chiefs game. I'm all fired up about this Atlanta Hawks win, man. I hope y'all are too. And then Miss Roni Morgan, want to thank you so much for chilling out with me tonight. That's country, baby, y'all. If y'all ain't know. But yeah, man, yeah, I want everybody's predictions on what y'all think we're gonna do tomorrow against these Chiefs. Um, y'all think we're just gonna get bull rushed and just ran out off the field, or y'all think we're gonna put up a fight, or is it gonna be one of those situations like we did against the 49ers last year, and we just pull out a win somewhere and not just knock ourselves out of that top 5 draft pick? Y'all tell me what y'all think. But yeah, man, I just want to come on because you know I've been trying to post stuff a little bit more regularly, and with this whole holiday season and everything, and you know being stressed out about this whole pandemic situation and working and stuff all day. It's one of those situations, man, where I ain't had a chance to really come on. What's going on, Ty Walker? Look, y'all, Ty Walker came on the show, ATL and Sports Zone on Wednesday at 8 o'clock, representing the Chiefs, talking about Chiefs 42, Falcons 10. I feel you. You can feel the way you want to feel. I understand that, but hey, it just be like that sometimes. Agilon says Lakers all day, baby. Now I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't know if you looked on my page, man, but like I said, I've been rocking with them Lakers ever since they've been putting up those sky hooks in the form. So look, man, I've been riding with them. But I gotta make sure that I take care of that hometown team all day, man. It's Hawks all day. Welcome to Atlanta, baby. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Ian Miles said he thinks that the Hawks, he thinks that the Falcons are going to put up a fight. I think so too, Ian. I think it's going to be a lot closer of a game than people think. I think our conservative defense, we're going to make Patrick Mahomes check down a lot. And, in the process, like I always say, let's just hope they drop some passes. If they drop some passes, we might have a chance. So, but look, y'all. Country boy already scouting. I'm already scouting for this draft coming up. But look, man, as a competitor myself, and as a coach myself, you got to play every game to the best of your ability. So look, I'm ready for it. I'm showing up. We're going through the same process that we always go through. And look, man, we're gonna break this game down like we break all the other games down, man. Make you fumble says, why does it matter if the Falcons are smart? They would make sure that they lose the last two. And you know what make you fumble? That's a catch-22 kind of situation, man, because every time we're in a position to get a high draft pick, we always mess it up. So whether it's a case where we have a chance to win the game and we accidentally fall in the end zone, or whenever we don't have a chance, to make the playoffs, we just magically up and win games that we're not supposed to win. So look, man, what in the world? I don't know. Zeke, what's going on with your fam? It's my homeboy Ezekiel King. He's one of my assistant coaches, y'all. So what's going on, Zeke, man? I hope you good, fam. I hope you good. Hope you good. But yeah, man, yeah. So yeah, I just want to know what y'all predictions are. Atlanta Nation says I think we still will lose 37-25. Man, man. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know. Um, this whole situation. Uh, I don't think the Chiefs are the dominant team that everybody says they are. Like, look, we all know Patrick Mahomes has a very talented arm. He's a very talented guy, but that defense on the other side, that's a touchy situation, man. So it's one of those situations where everybody's due for a bad game sooner or later. That's what I used to think as a coach. Sometimes I used to say, look, man, even an eagle has to come down for water sometimes. And this might be the game where Patrick Mahomes might have to come down for water, y'all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. This might be one of the more pedestrian games. It might just be one of those things. And yeah, you know what? I don't know if we'll check and see if we can get you down for the post game show. But you can't have that loser mentality. If the Chiefs win, you want to be on the post game show. You got to want to be on the post game show whether you win or lose. Like, no, don't come with that. Don't come with that tiptoeing. If you're gonna do it, do it. Not if the Chiefs win. Nah, man, let's go. You got to make sure that you ride with the squad, win or lose. That's what we do, man. That's what we do. Keys, what's going on, Keys? That's my home girl, Keisha's Corner. She makes sure she does the lipstick. She talks about life events and things like that. And real good people. One of the hardest people on YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all check out Keisha. And she actually has a lipstick line too, Colors by Keisha. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. But Ty Walker said it's going to show us what domination is. Well, I understand that. You riding with the team, and I'm very proud of you for that. Now, if we do win, I don't want to hear nothing. I want to hear the same talk about domination that you're talking now, because you feeling yourself. You feeling yourself like you taking X pills, Ty. You feeling yourself, boy. So look, if you talk about all this about domination and everything like that, we'll see how it goes. If y'all take this L, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. Atlanta Nation said Mahomes might eat Popeyes. Mahomes do look like one of those boys that like to eat Popeyes, though. You know, but I definitely hope that he doesn't get that comfortable. While he's down there in that pocket, I definitely hope that. Now, my homeboy Ian, he want to know if I got any of that corn liquor. Look, man, I've been trying to get the recipe from Mama Country for years. What she put in this shine. I don't know what in the world she put in this stuff, boy. But look at here, man. Ian, that stuff, I don't know if you can see my knuckles, but man, that stuff will grow hair on your knuckles, boy, if you ain't careful. But yeah, I don't know what else she put in this stuff. I know that she put some extra ingredients in that shine. But look, man, I don't know. I don't know. Corn liquor. I know that there's corn in it. She starts out with that corn mash, but by the time everything's all said and done and over with, you be drinking that stuff, it'll make you smile by the time you get finished with it, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. My homeboy Terror Artist 404. Terror Artist 404 said, look, man, Coach Low. Look, Terror Artist 404, that is my co-host. We do ATL in Sports Zone every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock, or we talk about Atlanta sports. We're true ATLians. We're going to talk about these Falcons. We're going to talk about these Hawks as we make that run to the playoffs. We're going to talk about these Braves. And look, if the Mama Country, what's that? The Atlanta hockey team. What was the name of them? The Thrashers. The Thrashers.
The Knights, and then it was the
Thrashers. Yeah. If the Thrashers were still here, we'll be talking about them too. So look, man, my homeboy Terror Artist 404. My homeboy, he does Madden gaming, 2K gaming. He even does Madden mobile gaming. So y'all make sure y'all check my homeboy out, Terror Artist 404, man. But yeah. Now look, so my homeboy William Amy, he's already done it. Everybody, can y'all please put y'all area codes in here and represent where y'all from? Because I want to know where I'm getting all this love from tonight. So y'all put your area codes in here. Tell me where y'all from. Make sure while y'all do that, make sure that y'all subscribe to my channel, Big Low Kuntry. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm from the country. So and it's spelled Kuntry. Look, if you have any trouble doing that, I'm going to put my link in the chat here. I'll put my link in the chat right here. Give me one moment, y'all. But yeah, y'all put y'all area codes in here for me. And I'm finna make sure that I shout everybody out, man. And I'm putting my link in the chat right now. While I put that link in the chat, y'all make sure y'all click on it. Make sure that you subscribe. So, like I said, I want to know all the area codes where y'all from. Now, look here, William. My homeboy William Amy says, Savannah, Georgia, cornerback for Virginia Tech. Hey, if anybody knows, besides Georgia, Virginia Tech is my favorite school of all time. Love Virginia Tech. That's my squad. That's who I roll with. So, look, William, hey, I'm gonna have to let you on the coaching staff for that one, Will. I'm gonna have to let you. You're gonna have to coach beside me. You're gonna have to do something, man. You're gonna have to do something. Reggie, what's going on, fam? Hope you good, man. Reggie said he's representing that 404. Y'all already know what time it is. Reggie said he representing that 404, boy. Ice Finesse, what's good, man? I hope you're good. I hope you had a safe and happy holiday season all day. You already know what time it is. Ty Walker, you put in the zip code. We'll still take that. Terror Artist 404. You already know my homeboy representing 404, representing from that Gobby Road. Y'all ain't from Atlanta. Y'all might not know nothing about that. Ice Finesse for Syracuse, New York. I see you, fam. I see you. Definitely, man. We appreciate all this love, man. Agelon from the 678. That's my young homie, Agelon. One of the youngest Falcon fans, one of the youngest and most informed Falcons fans that I know, man. So look, I appreciate all this love, man. I appreciate all this love. Thank you so much, Ice. Thank you so much. Now, I don't know if y'all seen the description and everything. So we're gonna be talking about a few things tonight, man. So one thing that we're actually gonna be talking about is these Hawks. So look, the Hawks have gone 2-0. Trey Young is playing like an MVP candidate, like we all knew that he could do. But my question is, are the Hawks for real? Do y'all think the Hawks got a chance to make the playoffs this year? Or is this a situation because look, Orlando's also 2-0. If I'm not mistaken, I think Orlando's 2-0 too. And whenever I look at that team, I think, I don't know if these guys are for real or not. But my question is, are the Hawks for real? Are the Hawks the type of team that'll, take it, take that next step and go to the next level? Y'all tell me what y'all think because, I'm finna see some of y'all answers and I'm finna give y'all my answer as well. Okay, Ty Walker, he put his area code in there. Appreciate it, Ty. Ian Miles says 919 right now, unfortunately, Raleigh, North Carolina, but from Rockdale County, Georgia. bread until I'm dead. Hey man, hey Rockdale, that's a nice area down there, man. I really, this is a beautiful area, beautiful area. All right, so we get some of the answers. And Walter Elias, what's going on, fam? Thank you so much for joining me, man. Um, Thank you so much for joining us. And while you're in here, Walter, I don't think I've seen your name before. My name is Big Low Kuntry. Um, I'm just a country boy from the South that sit around and talk about sports with everybody. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel, man. This is what we do all the time. Right now, we're doing a Sunday night pep rally before we whip up on these Chiefs tomorrow. We're gonna pull the upset. I'm putting my link in the chat. But look, I'm just taking a look here. So a lot of people are saying that they think the Hawks can make the playoffs this year. Um, Atlanta Nation said, I think yes. Ian Miles says he thinks that the Hawks are going to make the playoffs. Okay. All right. I see y'all. Adeline says he just can't fool with the Hawks. I completely understand that, fam. I completely understand that. And Extraordinaire says that Hawks are very good for real. Go Hawks. Says he's and Atlanta Nation says he sees us getting the seventh seed. So look, I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. The Hawks have the potential to be the new Golden State Warriors. The Golden State Warriors are done. I don't know if y'all seen any of those two first games. The Golden State Warriors are done. I mean, they're not capturing the magic that they had, 2-3 years ago. Those guys are done. Though they're a thing of the past. They're one of those teams that used to be good. They're those guys at LA Fitness that you seen that, whenever they did come together and play, they used to dominate, but that's just not them anymore. They can't do the same things that they used to. But these Hawks, I'm telling you something, boy, these boys are deep. These Hawks are going to be a 6 seed or higher in the playoffs. This is going to be their year where they get everything straightened out and, you know, first time getting playoff experience and things like that. They got to figure out what they're going to do about John Collins. Um, I think they might move on from him, and I'm not even really that mad at that. But I think the Hawks are going to be good for a very long time. And the reason I say why is because whenever you have a guy like Trey Young, a superstar level, superstar caliber point guard, those are the types of guys that people want to play with. If you play, for all my guys out there that play 2K, whenever you go to a team, you want to go to a team that has that point guard that can pass the ball and that can still get buckets itself. And that's the definition of Trey Young. This guy, he could easily get 10 assists a game. He could get you 30 points a game. And look, this bench is deep, man. I mean, you got, guys like Cam Reddish. I mean, we still don't know what a Kongu is. You still got Clint Capella. He's going to be starting. But look, you got Gallinari, Bogdanovich. Kevin Herter just put up 20-something points tonight, I believe. And there was this other guy who, let me see, what was this guy's name? There's this other guy just went off tonight for the Hawks. I'm like, who in the world is this guy? Nathan Knight. Nathan Knight came in and, because I look at it from a daily fantasy perspective, he played 8 minutes and put up 14 points and 3 rebounds. I mean, so look, man, whenever you got teams that are deep like that, those are whenever you make those deep playoff runs. Because we know what Trey Young is capable of. We know what John Collins is capable of. He has to stay healthy. I don't know if he's that next level superstar. So maybe that's why the Hawks are thinking, we might need to, take a step forward from him. Because I heard that they haven't been able to get that deal worked out. But look, man, these Hawks are going to be good for a long time. If they could get that talent that they need to keep Trey Young there, look, man, we're going to make some deep playoff runs. Humble Brando representing the 912. That's where I'm from, man. 912 all day. Down there around Statesboro, Georgia, Savannah. C Pope, y'all already know what time it is. I see you in here, DSGB. My homeboy Terry Arts 404 said, Oh, so you said that you don't need nobody to join the bandwagon. Hey, look, man, I completely understand. Look, so everybody knows that I'm close to. They know that I'm a very big financial guy, very big numbers guy, things like that. The better that these local teams do, the better that it helps our economy. So the better that the Hawks do, the better that the Falcons do. That doesn't do anything but puts money in our pockets for all our homeowners. That drives the value of our homes up. That's more money generated around the stadium and in the city. So look, man, I've been a Hawks fan for a long time. Like I said, I'm definitely a Lakers fan, but man, look, I'm always riding with them Hawks. But look, y'all, so I see that we got a few more people in here. Now, y'all tell me what y'all think we're gonna do tomorrow against these Chiefs. And y'all tell me where do y'all think we're gonna go from here? Do y'all think moving forward? My first question is, are we gonna keep the same nucleus? Is Julio Jones and Matt Ryan still gonna be here after this season? I need some answers to these questions, guys. Y'all tell me what y'all think, and I'm also gonna give y'all you know, uh, what I think about this situation as well. Yes, you're definitely right about those Hawks. They definitely have shooters, and my homeboy Triple G says that they've been playing some defense, and you're definitely right about that. You're definitely right about that. So, my homeboy Edgeline, he says that he thinks that we should tank. Well, look, man. As a competitor, as a natural competitor myself, I'm not a big tanking guy. You could have a fifth overall pick, and you could have an 11th overall pick. It's all about the situation that you put that player in. So just intentionally, tanking to get a certain player. If he's not in the right situation, you're literally paying more money for someone who could possibly do the same thing 6 picks down. So and this is why I said that. Oh man, what in the world? My homeboy Walter Elias already subbed to you, Big Country Falcons fan for life. Hey, appreciate the subscription, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, family. You part of the coaching staff, Walter. Welcome to the coaching staff, man. Toxic Falcon says, what, tank for a QB? Triple G says, look, this is a quarterback's draft. What do you think about trading out and adding more draft capital? Patriots are looking for a QB. Trevor, do you just answer my question for me, family? You just answer my question for me. Yeah, I definitely feel like that's what we should do. We should definitely trade back because look, if you look at the losses that we've had, besides that Packers loss, um, we haven't been getting blown out, guys. This hasn't been a situation where it's just been getting our backs broke in. We've just been losing in dumb ways. We were trying to win despite of our coaches instead of because of our coaches. They put us in bad situations, and moving forward, we just ended up losing very, very close games. We should have won the Bucks game. We should have won the Bears game. We should have won the Lions game. We should have won the Cowboys game. All those games that we should have won, we should be in the playoff race right now. But look, man, that's what it is. Agent Lon Taylor says um, that being a competitor got us the laughing stock of the league. I don't understand. I tell you what, Agent Lon, you tell me how that you feel like that got us to being the laughing stock of the league. Trying to compete and win because look, the fact of the matter is that, like I was saying earlier, us being the laughing stock of the league, I don't think it has nothing to do with us being competitors. I think our coaches just haven't made good decisions. That's why we're the laughing stock of the league. I was at the game on Sunday and we were up 17-0. I was sitting there thinking, man, they got us right where they want us. They're finna come back. Tom Brady had the same look that he had on his face when they were in the Super Bowl. So yeah, I mean that's what gets you, man. That's what gets you. Triple G said we can trade with the Patriots for their first round and second round. I would take that trade in a heartbeat because I definitely feel like they're going to lose at least one of their last two games. I definitely feel like that's the case. Let's trade back. We need as much draft capital as we can get because I don't know if y'all seen the show on Wednesday on ATL and Sports Zone, but look, we're the draft. I mean, our salary cap situation, we're not in a situation right now where we could go out and get free agents that we need. So we're going to have to do some really good scouting, which is why we need to really get a GM as soon as possible, ASAP. And he's going to put in some long hours in our scouting department. Going to have to put in some long hours, and also we're going to have to make some real, real good draft picks because we're not going to be able to just go out there and pick up free agents to fill the holes that we have. If we hit on this draft, we're going to be a playoff team next year. Look, I think Matt Ryan's going to be here next year. So moving forward, if we hit on this draft, it's going to be just like 2016, and we're definitely going to make playoffs next year if we make these right draft picks moving forward. Triple G says we'll still draft in the middle of the pack in the first round, and I'm completely fine with that, man. I'm completely fine with that because, like I said, uh, all of the great teams in the NFL, think about it. All of the great teams in the NFL, they only draft in the front of the draft once every 11 or 12 years. Pittsburgh Steelers, they draft in the front of the draft to get Ben Roethlisberger. When's the last time you seen them in the top 8 picks of the draft? Green Bay Packers, they pick, in the middle of the draft or late in the draft all the time. All these teams, Seattle Seahawks, they pick in the back of the draft. Why are these teams still good? It's not about getting these first round picks. It's all about those later picks. It's all about the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth pick. It's all about depth, guys. So everybody's all concerned with the sexy first round pick and picking in the top 5. That's fine, but if you're not able to do something with that and make sure that you don't have to go back there in the future, like the Jacksonville Jaguars, like the Cleveland Browns, and just random teams like that, it's not gonna make any difference. It's not gonna make any difference. Oh man, we got a new guy chilling out with us, man. Beam me up, Scotty. Thanks for chilling out with us on a Saturday night, man. We just sit around and talk about some football. I really appreciate you chilling out with us, man. Thank you so much. And yeah, man, I mean, I think that's the case. Beam me up, Scotty. Like, the great teams in the NFL, they don't pick at the beginning of the draft consistently. When they do pick at the beginning of the draft, they make that pick count. And that's what we're going to have to do this time. We're going to make that pick count, man. Miss Roney says, I need Tyreek Hill not to go off tomorrow so I can win my fantasy league. A lot of people are hoping Tyreek Hill doesn't go off tomorrow. The only thing you can do about that is just pray. The only thing you can do about that is pray because yeah, I don't think Tyreek Hill is going to be running down the sideline like he did against Tampa Bay because we all know that Bruce Arians, he's just stubborn. He's not going to change what he does. The type of defense that we run, Patrick Mahomes going to have to do a lot of check downs, going to have to throw the ball he's going to be throwing to Le'Veon Bell a lot tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of check downs. So I don't think it's going to be one of those situations where, Tyreek Hill is going to just throwing hands up and catching 60, 70-yard bombs like he did. What's going on? Zabo, what's good with you, fam? Hope you're good, man. We just chilling out, talking about some, Falcons football, some Hawks basketball. And, we also going to talk about Alvin Kamara having his 6th touchdown game. I wasn't in any fantasy football championships this year, which is like a first for me. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. But look, man, Alvin Kamara with 6 touchdowns. I'm glad I wasn't in any because I would definitely be pissed off after that right there. But thanks for chilling out with us, fam. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. I'll put in the link in the chat. Big Low Kuntry. I am part of Atlanta Falcons Nation, representing the squad. And yeah, make sure that you go subscribe to my channel. Look, just chill out with the country boy. This is what we do all the time, man. We just sit around, talk about football, talk about basketball, and we just sit around, have a good time. All comments are welcome, and we're just gonna sit around and talk about it on a Saturday night when ain't nobody got nothing to do during this pandemic. Lakers Boss Empire, what's good with you, fam? Look, Lakers fam Empire, I hope that y'all had a good holiday season. And look, bro, like I was just saying earlier, I've been around with them Lakers since Kareem been throwing up them sky hooks in the forum. Um, you don't believe me? Go back on my channel and check it out. I was talking about it, but we was talking about these Hawks earlier, man, and I was just telling everybody I think that these Hawks got a great chance to go to the playoffs this year. Definitely feel like the Lakers are still the best team in the league. Now, don't get it twisted. But the Hawks on the come up, y'all. I'm telling y'all, Hawks on the come up. Hawks on the come up. My homeboy William Mamie said that we need to be consistent next year. You're definitely right about that, man. But you know what? Coaching comes with that. That's a coaching issue. A lot of people are saying that we need to just blow everything up. It's the whole culture. Fact of the matter is that the I don't know, I don't just some random guy, the masseuse in the locker room doesn't have anything to do with coaches making dumb decisions and us blowing leads, in the third and fourth quarter. I don't think everything needs to be blown up. I think we got a good organization. Where the Atlanta Falcons have a great organization. I just think that we just need new coaches. We get new coaches and everything will be all right. Um, I believe Dan Quinn quantum leaped into Raheem Morris's body, and it's one of those situations where he's doing the same thing that Dan Quinn did. And we should have known that that was going to happen whenever Raheem Morris said, "Oh yeah, we let Dan Quinn down when he got fired." No, Dan Quinn let himself down. That's what happened. Dan Quinn, the job was too big for him. It was just one of those situations where you know he wasn't qualified to be a head coach. I mean, let's just be honest, man. He wasn't qualified to be a head coach. Man, I would love for Kamara to come home. He from, I'm not mistaken, I think he went to Marietta High, I believe. But I'm up here in Cobb County. I would love for him to come home, but yeah, Kamara, he finna get broke off. He gonna be the highest paid. He gonna be the highest paid running back in the league. Easy, easy. I don't know how many years he got left in him because we all know how those running backs do. But yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Okay, all right. So got another new fan in here, Corbina Ashina. Will the Falcons stay in that weak cover three? I hope not. The Falcons will stay in that weak cover three. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, they're not going to make any changes, Bo. That's just what they do. Falcons, whenever they put this whole defensive philosophy in motion, they for some reason they felt like it's the answer to all problems. And you know, on third and longs, for some reason they really love playing the sticks instead of playing the same defense that got them in that situation. And that's why we continuously get burned. And I don't know why in the world they put that undrafted rookie free agent on AB in single coverage. I called that they were going to run a 9 route before Tom Brady said hut, but for some reason they felt like they needed to put that guy on AB with Tom Brady throwing the ball, who's won 6 Super Bowls, and AB, who's one of the top 10 wide receivers of all time. They had to put the guy in there that didn't even get drafted. I don't understand why that happened, but yes. To answer your question, they are going to run that week cover three uh, for the rest of the season until we get new coaches. Yes, definitely. Okay, they both said that Alvin Kamara is from Norcross. Okay, my bad. I mean, we've been to Norcross. Didn't we go to Friday Night Light? Yeah, okay, yeah, man. That's a nice stadium out there at Norcross, man. Yeah, we've been to what 4 Friday Night Lights? Definitely. Triple G, Gwinnett County. Yeah. He's from Gwinnett. Yeah. All right. So looks like we got a super chat in here. Jerron Wade said, "What's up, Big Low? How many wins you expecting Atlanta Hawks to win? Expecting us to have Bogdan at 15 to 19 minutes a game. Love that play, the night kid. Yeah. The night kid, man, he showed up, man. But look, with if everybody stays healthy, I think that we could legitimately win. And you know what? Because I think that the season's shorter this year. I think it's 65 games, if I'm not mistaken. Because due to COVID and them having that short break. So I'm going to say that they're going to at least go 5 games over 500. So I'm calling it. I definitely think that we could at least get at least the six seed in the playoffs. So yeah, I definitely feel like um, we could win a lot of games, a lot more games than we won last year because we lost a lot of close games last year. But with this new defense that we're running, guys showing up, I definitely feel like it's going to be a case where um, you know we're definitely going to win a lot of games. Dre Nelson, what's going on, fam? I don't think I've ever seen you on here before. Welcome, man. Hey, look, y'all. Whenever I get these new fans coming on here and chilling out and talking sports with us, boy, y'all have me smiling like a bear in a honey pot. Boy, I really enjoy it, man. I really enjoy y'all chilling out with us. Okay, so Humble Brando said that it's 55 games this year. So if anybody didn't know it, Humble Brando did some research for us. So they're playing 55 games this year, y'all. So yeah, I really hate that these guys had this a short 2 month break before playing the next season. But we all know at the end of the day, it's money, man. At the end of the day, it's money. Joseph Thornton, what's going on, fam? Joseph Thornton says, "Do you think Morris has anything to sell for his next job?" Um, you know what? To be completely honest with you, I think he was starting off on the right foot, but I also think that I don't think it was what he was doing. I think it was the level of competition that we were playing against. Um, I think that he's definitely coaching because he knows that he's not going to get hired next year. I know that they said that they've given him and they're going to give him an interview, but that's just a customary thing to do whenever you have an interim head coach because they want to know everything that's going on in the locker room. But uh, I don't know if y'all have noticed, and a lot of people have been mentioning that look, they need to play Quadrialis and they're not playing him. They need to play Deidre Sanat. They're not playing him that much. And the reason why they're not playing those guys is because they feel like those guys aren't giving them the best chance to win. So just put yourself in his situation. If it was a situation where you know that you might not have a chance to get this job back next year, and you're trying to audition for the next job, why would you just put some random kid in that you feel like is not as good as a Edo Smith or as a Brian Hill or a Ty Gurley, or is not as good as a Alan Bailey, John Kaminsky, Grady Jarrett, the, to help the team that's eventually going to let you go? Like, why would you do that? That means so. He's just coaching for his best interest. Right now, Raheem Morris, every time he goes out and coaches, he's coaching for him and his family. He's not thinking about the Falcons in the future. He's thinking about him and his family in the future. He's thinking about getting his next job because I think he knows that the writing's on the wall, especially after Sunday. He knows that the writing's on the wall. That's why he's throwing all these players under the bus because he knows he's not going to get another job. Spencer Montgomery, what's going on, fam? Thanks for chilling out with us. Go Falcons, rise up. You already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. Oh man, Jerron Wade said, if we don't get at least the seventh seed, we need to fire Lloyd. So look, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but this situation that the Hawks were in, I think they hired him with the intention, unless he just blew it out the water. They hired him with the intention of not having him long term. He's a developmental coach that uh brings, helps young guys advance their career. Whenever they get to that second level, so unless he just gets like a top 4 seed and makes a deep playoff run, I believe Lloyd's gone anyway. Myself, honestly, I don't know what y'all think, but yeah, I don't think they hired him to be the coach long term. Oh man, Spencer Montgomery said, "Look, man, we're gonna win tomorrow. I hope we do. I hope we do win tomorrow." And I see Ty Walker was in here earlier, but whenever I said something to Ty Walker about you gotta come on whether you win or lose, Ty Walker didn't want to come on. He didn't say nothing else. So yeah, man. So look, y'all, I'm putting my for all the new fans that are in here because a lot of people think that I'm Mad Mike. So look, I'm not Mad Mike, everybody. I'm Big Low Country. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I'm putting the link in the chat here. I'm putting the link in the chat, so make sure you subscribe to my channel. Mad Mike, that's my brother. That's my fam. Because we all part of Atlanta Falcons Nation, and so that's my homeboy. I'm not Mad Mike. Mad Mike is prettier than me. I'm not Mad Mike. But yeah, man. Uh, yeah. I definitely. Oh, wait a minute. So Spencer said that he thinks that we're gonna win without Julio and Alex Mack. So a lot of people don't realize, Alex Mack and Julio, I believe we're gonna be hitting them with the Henny tomorrow with Matt Hennessy. So a lot of people think that we might have a chance to, still get that W without those guys. And look, if y'all look back over the history of the Atlanta Falcons, fact of the matter is that Matt Ryan's actually played better without Julio. Matt Ryan's thrown more interceptions with Julio Jones on the field because, sometimes he just tries to force it to him. So I think, whenever Julio doesn't play, sometimes we have a better chance to win. Julio, he's going to make that sexy play and he's going to do stuff that we've never seen before and just get up like, this is what he always does. He's Julio. My homeboy Chair Artist 404 says it all the time. I'm sure he's going to put it in the chat. It's not who you know, it's Julio. And it's definitely the truth, man. So look, man, that's my homeboy Jaron Wade. What's going on, man? Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Says, I wonder if Fal are going to fumble. Oh, okay, you wonder if the Falcons are going to fumble this draft? Hey, man, who who knows what's gonna? There are guys who everybody thinks are locks. A lot of people forget that Ryan Leaf. Some people had him ranked higher over Peyton Manning. So at the end of the day, like I always say, Jerron, it's about that player, that player's disposition, and the situation that we put that player in. Football is just like life. The circumstances determine a big part of what you can and cannot accomplish. I definitely believe that, family. Zabo said that he thinks that Nate's going to be the head coach of the Atlanta Hawks. I definitely I definitely think Lloyd Pierce isn't going to be there much longer unless he can pull a Steve Kerr kind of situation. My homeboy Lakers boss Empire says the Lakers are going for that 18th ring. Hey man, like I said, Lakers are the best team in the NBA right now. Unless somebody comes up and shows us something different, Lakers are the best team in the NBA, man. Dennis Schroeder, um, Montrezl Harrell. I actually put up a video about Montrezl Harrell on my channel. Man, those boys are those. Hey, then you got Tucker in there. So look, those boys are going to definitely be a force to reckon with. I think LeBron's going to be there until Bronny comes out of high school. He's going to try to play with him 1 year, be the first player to play with his son, and then he's going to go ahead and retire. Terror Artist 404 says it's not who you know, It's Julio. My old boy, whenever he puts his Madden videos up, he says that almost every time. He says that almost every time. Man, so we got a lot of people out, man. And James Carpenter and Denard are out too. So, man, it's gonna be we got a tough road to hoe, y'all. Tough road to hoe. I still think we got a chance to get this dub though. Beat me up, Scotty said, "You country, I'm country, so we all country." Hey man, see, you know that you can tell that Beam Me Up Scotty from the country. Cause y'all seen how he spelled that? He spelled that with a K. All the country folks spell country with a K. So, if y'all from the country, y'all make sure that y'all spell country with a K. Unless you're in school or in college. I don't want y'all to get no bad grade on your research paper, you know. So my homeboy Joseph Thornton said that he want to know what's the best move in the draft. So that's a good question, Joseph. So basically, the first thing we have to do is we have to figure out with this new coach what sort of defense that we're running, and that's why we need to get a coach immediately so we can figure that out. If we're running a 3-4 defense, that linebacker from Penn State might be the way to go because he has the size to play that end linebacker, and he can also play in coverage. Now, if we continue the same defense that we've been running, I feel like this is the unpopular opinion, Joseph, but I think that we should actually get a cornerback to pair with AJ Terrell because we know AJ Terrell is going to be the truth. And a lot of people said Patrick Surtain, but I think we need to pair a cornerback with AJ Terrell so we can have two lockdown corners. And then that second round, we need to go ahead and get that defensive line. And look, I'm not a GM. I'm just, this is just my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think we should do in the draft. A lot of people saying we need to go ahead and get a quarterback. Uh, it's pretty established that we're going to keep Matt Ryan next year. But look, in the NFL today, like quarterbacks don't really get groomed the way they used to. I think Matt Ryan and Joe Flacco kind of killed that. So whenever we do get a quarterback, let's just go ahead and draft the guy, and then just go ahead and start him then. Because there are a lot of quarterbacks that get taken in late in first rounds and second rounds. There might be some doubt behind them, but I mean, if we look back in history, like how many number one quarterbacks, like first overall quarterbacks, recently have taken their teams to Super Bowls and deep playoff runs, besides Peyton. I mean, there really haven't been that many. You got the guys like your Russell Wilsons that taken late in drafts, and your Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes. I mean, when was Pat? He was taking what, like 10th, I think. I know he was taking the top 10, but he wasn't the first overall pick. Yeah, I mean, Tom Brady, he takes up half of the last 20 years. But yeah, Lamar Jackson's, all those guys, they weren't the first overall pick. So a lot of people are thinking that you got to have that first overall pick, to make deep playoff runs and change the whole scope of your team. Well, look, guys, RG3 and Andrew Luck, those were 1 and 2, and one's a backup and the other one ain't even in the league anymore. So it's like, you know, why should taking a quarterback be such a substantial situation? The fact of the matter is that I'd rather have somebody like Khalil Mack, somebody who is going to be a generational talent with that first pick. I'd rather have, those kinds of guys. But I mean, it's just one of those situations. To each his own, you know. Trey Mall, what's good with you, fam? Trey Mall said, Big Country, I see you, bro. You gonna come on the show, Big Q? Yeah, man, I come on there all the time, Trey Mall. Definitely, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to come on there on Pro Sports Media sometime and chill out with y'all, man. Thank you so much for chilling out with me. So look, y'all, Trey Mall, he's a Saints fan. Y'all don't give him too much flack now, because Trey Mall, he's my homeboy. We met on YouTube, and he don't show nothing but love. He's one of those Saints fans that show all kind of love. And hey, look, man, I really appreciate you, fam. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, though, bro. That's what I really appreciate the support. Yeah, I actually got to send Big Q a email because we actually gonna collaborate pretty soon, and we're just gonna talk about these Saints, and I'm gonna try to get up with them whenever y'all make that playoff run. We'll see what y'all do when this playoff run comes. Definitely, definitely. Yeah, thank you so much. Well, man, I'm I'm Market Plays. Market Plays. Micah Parsons. That's his name. That linebacker from Penn State. Thank you so much for giving me that information. Yeah, I definitely think that he's one of those guys that has a chance to be, especially if we run that 3-4 defense. If we move to the 3-4 and we have Michael Walker, think about this guy. We have Michael Walker, Deion Jones, Foye Oluwakim, and Micah Parsons. That's one of the best linebacker cores in the league right there all day. I mean, we're playing like we're one of the best now, but it's just one of those situations, man. Cinco, what's good with you, fam? Cinco said, Big Low, what it do? I feel like this game is the only game I'd be happy to see cover three. And that's actually what I was saying, man. Yeah, we don't want nothing over the top. Whenever you see your guys doing this right here, you stuck because ain't nobody on our team that can run with the cheetah. Ain't nobody on our team that can run with the cheetah. So yeah, we need to stay back. Like me and my homeboy Terror Artist 404 always say, let's just hope they drop some passes. That's the best. That's the best defense. Let's just hope they drop some passes. So hey, it's just one of those things, man. Homeboy Jerron said, I'll be happy if we keep the Chiefs to 20-point lead. Also love seeing Georgia State and Georgia Southern and the Hawks winning. Georgia State, Georgia Southern, hell Southern, Southern not state, but I am a Georgia State student. But Gatter, y'all already know. Y'all already know. But yeah, man, yeah, hey, it was a good look, y'all. It was a pretty good weekend. So if it's one of those situations where the Falcons could, if the monkey can fall out the tree and the Falcons can get this win, we'll be doing pretty good. Because you know what they say, monkeys do fall out of trees sometimes. What's going on, Louise? Louise says, I love your energy. Thank you so much, family. Thank you so much, man. Hey, I ain't nothing but old country boy, just sitting around talking about some sports, talking about how these Falcons are going to try to get this win tomorrow. Thank you so much for chilling out with us. My name is Big Low Country. As you can see, wait a minute, as you can see right there, make sure that you subscribe to Big Low Country Sports. And then let me know in the comments. And then I'm gonna make sure that I shout you out, man. Look, you give me love and I show you love. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where we might have to actually. This is one of the situations where we have to run cover three because or cover fours because I'm not worried. I'm not worried about Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell is not the type of guy that strikes fear in my heart anymore. So look, he's not going to get to Deion Jones and make Deion Jones miss. He's not going to get to Foyer and make Foyer miss. Those are going to be the only two linebackers out there if we are running, the nickel formation. So yeah, man, it's just one of those situations that yeah, let's just run cover three, cover four, and just hope they drop some passes. Gerard 4-4 said, I hear wifey back there laughing. Yeah, country baby back there laughing. We just hope they drop some passes, Terror Artist 404. Let's just keep everything in front of us Hope they throw it high and they tip it up and we can get an interception. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Michael Walker, what's going on, fam? Thank you so much for chilling out with us, bro. We just chilling, having a pep rally before the game on Sunday. Man, so look, y'all, look, man, old dog was feeling bad all day on Saturday. Today, I was just feeling terrible all day. I don't know what was going on with me. But I had to make sure that I came on here and chill out with everybody because I hadn't been on all week because of holidays and everything. And it's just one of those situations where I just wanted to come on and check up on everybody, make sure everybody's good, and you know, chop it up, man. Let's see, Joe Thornton said, just need a good fight tomorrow. I'm sorry. Joe Thornton said, just need a good fight tomorrow, and a win would be good too. I'm, yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. Look, if we could get the sweep and all the Georgia teams win, that would be the icing on the cake for us, man. Georgia Southern, Georgia State, the Hawks, and just like I just said, monkeys do fall out of trees sometimes, y'all. So if the Falcons can get this W, we go ahead and go for this sweep, man. Go for this sweep. Michael Walker said the Hawks are looking competitive. So, Mike, I'm finna pose this question to you too. I don't know if you were here earlier, but my question to you is, what do you think is going to be the outcome for the Hawks this year? Do you think the Hawks are going to make the playoffs? Do you think they're going to, fall short? Do you think they have the possibility to make a deep playoff run? Like, what tier level do you think the Hawks are in right now? And everybody in the comment, everybody else, y'all let me know too, because look, I'm really intrigued by these Hawks, man. I'm really intrigued by these Hawks. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Hey, 1642, what's going on, fam? Man, I see you in here. So, hey, 1642, looks like he a Saints fan. I see you. So it looks like you got the zip code in there. Man, put the area code in here, man. Let us know everybody where you from. You from the 504? Let us know what's good with you, man. And hey man, my Christmas, hey bro. With this pandemic and everything going around, as long as my family's healthy and everything, everything was going well. I can't complain, bro. Can't complain. Beam me up, Scott. He said ball control. He said run the ball. See, he's from the country. He said run the ball, BAWL. Ball control and limit homeboys' opportunities. Now, Atlanta Nation said thinks we're going to be above average and contending. Humble Brando said 6 or 8 seed. And then Joseph Thornton said that he thinks that if they ramp up the defense, they can make a deep run in the playoffs. That's what I'm talking about. What's going on, Jerron? Say he's from the 770. All right. A1642 says he's representing that 504. He's one of them 504 boys. All right, man. So look, we got to talk about Alvin Kamara. And A16 what in the world? How did Alvin Kamara score 6 touchdowns? What in the world, Bo? What in the world? I was sitting here like, I was watching the game. I said, are they gonna let this man score another touchdown? It got to the point where he was just putting them up. He was like 1, 2, 3. Like whenever I seen him put up 3, I was like, okay, he had a pretty good game. He's still putting them up 5, 6. I was like, what in the world? How y'all let this man score 6 touchdowns? But my question to you, and I don't know if my homeboy Trey Miles is still in here. My question to y'all is, do y'all have the team to make this deep playoff run and get back to the Super Bowl? And I'm going to give y'all my answer, but y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all have the squad to get past these Packers and everybody else to make this deep playoff run? Because like I said, I'm going to give y'all my answer. Fred, what's going on, fam? I hope you good, man. Hope y'all had a good holiday season. We just sitting here chilling out, man, talking about some football. So basically, and I want the Falcons fans and I want the Saints fans. I want everybody in here to let me know. Do y'all think the Saints got the squad to make a deep playoff run, go to the Super Bowl, or possibly win the Super Bowl? Y'all let me know what y'all think. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you, Atlanta Nation. I do like Alvin Kamara too, man. He's a good player. He's a good player. He's a good player. Oh, Fred says my dog. Hey, man, we just out here chilling, sitting here talking about some Atlanta sports, and finna talk about these Saints. Trayvon said, "I know his answer. Tell me what your answer is, family. You don't gotta be shy." Triple G said Chiefs versus the Packers. Mm. You heard that, Trayvon? He said that the Chiefs. So he thinks the Packers are going to beat the Saints. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I think the Packers are the best team in the NFC. I ain't gonna lie. That pains me to say because for years I've been saying that Aaron Rodgers was overrated. This is a chance. This is one of those situations where Big Low Country has been wrong because I've been saying Aaron Rodgers is overrated for years, but this season right here, this is one of the years where he's playing like he's the best quarterback in the league. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Trey Miles said that they're gonna go into the Super Bowl and they're gonna win. Well, look, boy, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, you got to get past them Packers, man. You got to get past them Packers. The NFC is weak. I do agree with you with that. So there's a possibility y'all could be playing the NFC East champions, but them Packers, both, I'm telling you, the boys playing on a whole nother level. It's gonna create a quarterback controversy because it was obvious that the Packers were planning on leaving. The Packers were gonna move on from Aaron Rodgers. That's obvious. But Aaron Rodgers, that they ain't do. They just pissed off the Giant. They just woke the Giant up and were like, basically, he was like, okay, well, you're gonna get love. I got something for that, and he just going off. He's just going off. I agree with you, Atlanta Nation. And even though we rivals with the Saints, I show nothing but love to them because whenever everything open back up, I'm definitely going. New Orleans is my favorite vacation spot, and I'm definitely going to be going down there and going to the tailgate and everything whenever we play them in New Orleans. And yeah, man. So I got nothing but love for New Orleans. I think they could make a deep run, but when they really run up against them Packers, boy, I'm going ahead and tell you. It's gonna be a whole nother monster. It's gonna be a whole nother monster. And you're right. You're right. Can the Packers stop the run? Because they've definitely had some issues with that. With Alvin Kamara out here scoring 6 touchdowns, that's definitely a question that we have to ask, man. Like, is he gonna be scoring six? And somebody said in the comments earlier, they think that he has a chance to score. He had a chance to score 7. So I'm like, well, what in the world? Like, but I think that LaFleur, who's Atlanta Falcons guy, who should have been our offensive coordinator, and from what I'm seeing now, definitely probably should have been the coach. Uh, I think he's gonna make the adjustments. I think offensive coaches are smarter than defensive coaches because they make adjustments like that. So it's one of those situations where uh, I think they'll make the adjustments to stop that run, man. I definitely do. I definitely do. Triple G says that the Saints are a good team. Packers beat the Saints this season once. He just said they're going to do it again, Trey Mall. What you think about that, fam? Beam me up, Scotty said Saints will go as far as Breeze stays healthy. Aaron Jones playing out, and he is. Aaron Jones is playing out of his mind. That's what they need to worry about because everybody's always worried about stopping Aaron Rodgers. But that boy Aaron Jones, he's running the ball like it ain't nobody's business. Lamont, what's going on with your fam? What's good? I hope everything's good with you. Um, Ramon said Trey Young is a grown man. Hey, Bo, I'm telling you, MVP candidate all day, all day. And Trey Mom might be mad at this, but whenever Zion went to that draft lottery, and before he knew that New Orleans had that number one pick, Zion stopped and he rubbed that Atlanta Hawks hat just a little bit longer. Zion wanted to come to Atlanta, so look, you never know what's going to happen in the future. I'm just putting it out there, but I'm just saying,
What are you saying?
what am I saying? I'm just putting it out there. I don't know if Zion's gonna stay in New Orleans. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if that's the case. I think Zion, because the way he stopped to rub that Hawks hat, he stopped to rub it for him. He stopped and he was like, man, I sure don't wouldn't mind going to Magic City every night. Like that's where he was looking. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I think Zion's gonna come to Atlanta one day. He from South Carolina, like you know. Lamont said Zion looked at ATL and touched it. The picture, yeah, he wanted to come to Atlanta. I mean, look, I've been living in Atlanta for years. If I had the choice to live in Atlanta and New Orleans, I'm not going to answer that question because I don't want people mad at me.
We living in New Orleans, y'all.
I'm not going to answer that question, but yeah. Zabo says I can see future one day soon. Bo will come to Atlanta. Trey Young, man, I like Bo. Thing about Bo, man, is that he's one of those 2K players. So it's like all the measurables look good. He could shoot. He's tall. No, he could run up and down the court. But whenever he gets in the actual game, he kind of disappears. So, but you get him on 2K, even though he's a 70 something, you'd be like, man, this guy's dominant. Why isn't he better on 2K? So I I just want to see a team that helped the Hawks win. I just want a championship in Atlanta. Even though, like I said, I've been a Lakers fan, I also been a Hawks fan as well. So yeah, I definitely agree. Yeah, I did see Nathan Knight, man. He was all over the place. He was hooping. He was hooping. Now Reggie 2K said Triple G, the Packers made us look dumb. Man, I don't even want to talk about that game. I don't even want to talk about that. And it's hard for me to sit here and say because look, if the Packers play the Saints, like those are the two teams in the NFL that I have the most animosity against, even more than the Patriots, because the way that the Packers came in 2009 and just ran us out of the dome, and then like the way they just beat up on us this year, like. But I do have to say that I feel like the Packers are the better team right now, and I'm not trying to you know be salty or nothing, but I just feel like that's the case. Uh-oh, Terror Artist 404 said that Miami Dolphins just beat the Raiders on a last second field goal, 26-25. Hey, people sleep on these Dolphins, man. These Dolphins, they play good defense. Tua, he's not doing too much. And look, this is what I was saying earlier whenever I was talking about young quarterbacks. It's like if you're going to get a young quarterback, make sure you put that man in the best situation to win because you only have a chance to be young for only one time. So the same way, whenever you graduated high school and you had a chance, you could decide whether you wanted to go to college. You could go get a trade, or you could directly into the workforce. You only made that choice once. So it's like with these young quarterbacks. So if you get this guy and you got a team with a terrible defense, and he has to go out here and force throws, it's one of those cases where, well, dang, he's going to lose his confidence. He's not going to be able to progress slowly like Matt Ryan had a chance to progress slowly. Because Matt Ryan had a defense and he had a running game. And he just built himself up to the point where he can throw for the 5,000 yards and be the MVP candidate. You see what I'm saying? Stone Decatur, what's going on, family? I don't think I ever seen you on here. Thank you for chilling out with a country boy, man. What in the world? But you're definitely right. We did win that soccer championship. And look, man, I love all sports. I'm a coach. Anytime people can get involved and compete, I think it's a good thing. But the fact that we're referring to it as a soccer championship, it's like, and I think that goes to show that the people of Atlanta didn't take it as seriously as they should have taken it because it was a championship. You know, the MLS Cup is a serious championship. The coach just got fired what last week? Well, not too long. We just hired a new coach last week for Atlanta United because we're trying to get back to that point. So yeah, I mean you're completely right, Stone Decatur. Thank you so much for letting us know that. But yeah, I was talking about like for the Hawks. Like I just want the Hawks to bring a championship to Atlanta because we just been stuck in that purgatory for so long. I'm ready for us to get you know get to that next level, man. Triple G said Packers always see stuff we don't. Packers always see stuff we don't. Brett Favre, Matt LaFleur, who's next? Well, you know what, Triple G, as far as Brett Favre goes, I think it was a good thing that he went to Green Bay because it saved his life. Brett Favre was in Atlanta. They said he was partying like he had no business. Deion Sanders said that he thought he Brett Favre was gonna die. He said it was so bad he thought Brett Favre was gonna die in Atlanta because he was doing. He said Deion Sanders didn't say all the stuff that Brett Favre was doing, but I don't know if those Atlanta women turned him out or what, or I don't know, but yeah. So I think Green Bay was a perfect place for Brett to go, and yeah, man, yeah, it's tough. And Sean Jones, thank you so much for that update. I read about this just a few minutes ago, y'all. So um, Luke Harper, Brody Lee on AEW. Now, fortunately, he passed away. I don't know if anybody out here watched WWE, but all those guys that ran with Bray Wyatt, he was one of those guys, and yeah, he passed away. They said he had some lung issues. It is reported that it could be due to COVID-19. So definitely prayers to him and his family. And man, this pandemic is real, man. It's one of those cases where you know we've been wanting to try to get out and chill out with the fans and things like that, go to tailgates and have meet and greets and things like that, but we haven't been able to because we want to make sure that everybody stays safe. But look, as after this COVID and everything is lifted, oh yeah, best believe Big Low Country gonna be chilling out with you, man. Best believe that. Best believe that. Big Milk Scotty said, uh, them peaches almost left Brett Brett Favre speechless. Oh, Brett was out there tilting and strokers, and he couldn't handle it, man. He couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle it. King Bell, what's going on, fam? Hope you good, man. We just sitting out, just chilling out here, man. Talking about some sports on a Saturday night. You know, make sure that you comment, and we just chilling out with old country boy. We're just talking about some sports, man. And yeah, Reggie, I did hear. Unfortunately, Brett was popping pills. Um, and it was. I'm just glad that he had a chance to get an opportunity and to actually you know uh, be successful and take care of his family and everything, man. Because it's football and everything like that, and you want to see people do well on the field, but you actually want to see them be successful off the field as well. So I'm definitely glad about that, man. Definitely. Oh, Triple G, you a soccer fan? Okay. Well, look, man, Atlanta United is I definitely think we got the talent there. I think Joseph Martinez being hurt really hurt us, but we coming back strong, man. We united. You already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. And for everybody out there who's never been to an Atlanta United game, I hear that they are very, very exciting. Very, very exciting. King Bell. King Bell said, "What's going on, Big Low?" And what's that? Gotriots? Like that name, Gotriots. Thank you so much for chilling out with us, family. So I'm seeing a few people on here that I had never seen on here before. So look, man, y'all make sure that y'all subscribe to my channel, and I am putting it in the comments here. And so I'm putting the link in there. All you gotta do is click on the link, and then just go directly to the channel and do a country boy a favor and subscribe to my channel. We just sitting here chilling out, talking about some sports. This is what we do on a regular basis, man. We just sit around, talk about some football, basketball. Look, if y'all want to talk about cricket, I'll do some research and we'll sit and talk about some cricket if you want to. That's what we do, man. That's what we do. But look, thank y'all so much for chilling out with a country boy. Y'all can be anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us, man. Y'all here with us. Triple G said he's a soccer fan, but he doesn't follow Atlanta United. Okay, okay. I understand that. We got to win a couple more championships for you to follow us, Triple G. You already know, man. You already know. Man, everybody's talking about the Raiders, man. So y'all put in the comments what happened because I was actually on live whenever this happened. I know that that they kicked the last second field goal and the Raiders ended up losing, but everybody's saying that the last 4 minutes were crazy. Cinco Mose, I feel like the more it is to do in the city, the tougher the coach has to be on the players if the players aren't disciplined enough. I definitely agree, man. As a coach myself, I used to look. I just taught teenagers with no money, and I was on to them all the time about, look, man, make sure that you ain't, out doing stuff you ain't got no business doing, and all kinds of crazy stuff. So just imagine like 23, 24-year-old kids with millions of dollars who never had money before. I could imagine it being tough. Just imagine Brett Favre. Brett said he didn't have money before he started playing football. So just imagine Brett Favre with millions of dollars in Atlanta with all these Georgia peaches out here. He probably went crazy. He didn't know what to do. He got Twitter paid. Go Patriots. What's going on, man? Yes, sir. I'm a Falcons fan. Rise up. You already know what time it is. Rise up, A-Town down. We represent the city, man. Represent the city. Put it in the comments, man. Who are you a fan of, bro? I'm assuming it's the Patriots. We got nothing but love for you, even if you're a Patriots fan. We got nothing but love for you. All right, Terror Artist 404 said, let's see. Said the Patriots got a call for a face mask.
Later.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about the Patriots cheating. My bad. It said I'm sorry, the Raiders got a call for a face mask on a Hail Mary and the corner overplayed the tight end. So he got caught it. So he caught it on the sidelines with no timeouts left. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Coach said the Dolphins ain't going to develop Tua, right? They keep benching them. Oh, they benched Tua? Wow. What in the world? Why they bench Tua? Yeah, man, we finna try to go for this dub tomorrow, King Bell. Y'all tell me, in fact, let me look at Tua's stats in here and see what Tua did. Y'all sit here talking about this man. I gotta look and see what this man did. I can't believe they benched Tua. 17 of 22, 94 yards and a touchdown. I mean, it might just been some throws that he missed or something. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the whole story. Amir said, win or lose, I'll be happy. I feel you on that, man. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Win or lose, it's going to be a win or lose kind of situation. But I should have known. Go Trips was a Patriots fan. I should have known. I should have known. Okay, so Lamont said that they bench Tua every game when it's clutch time. Yeah, man. I don't feel like that's as a coach myself. I don't feel like that's the way to go because that's going to affect his confidence. He's not going to get a chance to. He's always going to be looking over his shoulder, looking to the sidelines to see if Ryan Fitzpatrick's going to come into the game. I never liked teams that have a quarterback 1A and a quarterback 1B. It never ends up well. So yeah, I really don't like that, man. Really don't like that. Oh, Ty Walker's back. Ty Walker said Chiefs Kingdom. So y'all hear that? Ty Walker said that he think the Chiefs gonna win. Now look, Ty, if the Chiefs lose, I want you to have the same energy. I want you to be trying to come on with us after the game. And for all the new followers on right now, every night, well, game after the every week after the game, we always make sure that we go live and give our fan reactions and everything, and just let you know how we're feeling about it, and everything like that, man. Lamont said, "Am I a head coach?" Yeah, so I actually coach. I coach on the middle school and high school level, defensive coordinator, defensive lines coach. And yeah, man, yeah, I did it. I did it for a few years. I was pretty good at it, pretty good at it. But think about coaching at it, it's very, very time consuming. And I went on to follow a professional career, and this is an opportunity for me to still be in that coaching realm, and also uh, talk about football on a consistent basis and everything, and also, you know, uh, be able to pursue my career as well, you know. But yeah, man. Let's see here. Seco Mo says, I think if the Braves get another chip and the Falcons get one, then they'll care about Atlanta United. Hey, man, the Braves are in prime position, bro. We definitely got a chance to do some big things. A lot of people felt like the Braves didn't have a chance to get to where they got to last year. So, as young as this team is, and all these players coming into their prime, man, it's definitely looking future for Atlanta. Definitely. Lamont said, my coach said he doesn't get paid for it. I searched it up and he said he does. Man, you gotta bust that man out that Lamont. So look, man, yeah, so coaches do get paid. We don't spend all that time coaching you up and standing out in the sun with you for free. Coaches get paid. He just didn't want you in his business, Lamont. That's what that was.
Just went and looked it up.
Yeah, he just went and looked it up. You're a smart kid, Lamont. You're a smart kid. All right, so Ty Walker said Big Low Country Sports. Well, my Chiefs will win. Will win. I will Photoshop a picture of you and put a Chiefs jersey on it. Hey, hey, I hear you. All I'm saying is, whenever the Falcons get this win tomorrow, all I'm saying is, you just make sure you have that same energy. I ain't gonna put your head on the Falcons jersey, but whenever we get this dub, Don't be looking crazy now. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Lamont said, if we see Matt talking to the enemy, we already know what it is. Hey man, hey, I don't know. I don't know. If you see Matt look over to the Chiefs sideline and say, "Hey, save me, please," we already know. We already know. Yeah, yeah. So, beam me up, Scott. He said the Braves are looking dangerous. If they could keep them together, and I think that giving Acuna that deal, um, and giving Albies that deal, like you're really keeping that core together. And then we got Azuna, um, so we can keep Freddie free. I believe we'll be good to go, man. We'll be good to go. We all know that we don't spend money like the Yankees or the Red Sox or teams like that, but um, we definitely got a good young core. We got one of the best farm systems, in Major League Baseball. So I definitely think that you know, we got a chance to have a good team for a very long time. But we also know, and I hate how in baseball they'll just randomly trade people for no reason. Like I really hate it. So or they just won't sign people back because people like Gary Sheffield, he should have stayed in Atlanta for longer than he did. But I mean, that's why they get paid what they get paid, and I get paid what I get paid. I guess that's why they get paid why they get paid, and I get paid what I get paid. Lamont said, "We love you, and we do it for the kids." That's what he said, Lamont. He don't do it for the kids, Lamont. He did because he get a little football and he get paid to do football. That's what that is. That's what that is, man. So let me ask y'all something though. So do y'all think Trey Young has the possibility of being an MVP candidate? Because you still got your usual suspects out there. You got Giannis, who I personally think is overrated myself. Um, we don't know what James Harden's going to do or what team he's going to be on. You can't never count the king out. Um, Anthony Davis, I think they're going to bump heads as far as their statistics and everything goes. Uh, Russell Westbrook, I feel like he's going to have another season where he's going to try to average a triple double again. Uh, but we've seen from the past that averaging triple doubles don't really help you win championships. And don't forget about Luca, because Luca's a beast. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I mean, 1 second here. Okay. So a lot of people giving comments. Steph Curry, an MVP candidate? What in the world? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nah, Steph Curry is not going to be an MVP candidate. They're not making the playoffs. Zabo said ice trade the game. Gotria said that Luca will win it. Ty Walker says he doesn't think Trey Young is going to be an MVP candidate. Zabo says he thinks he will. Triple G says he thinks that he will. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Oh man, I forgot about Kevin Durant. I forgot all about KD. Oh man, as a matter of fact, y'all mentioned KD. I actually got to talk about that as well. I actually got to talk about that as well because I think so. I just want to let y'all know that I think that Trey Young will be an MVP candidate this year. Um, I definitely feel like it's one of those situations where uh, this is a good team and they're on the rise. Now, I'm not saying that he's going to win MVP, but I think he's going to be an MVP candidate. Um, Wait a minute, hold on. Go Triz. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, fam. Thank you so much. So my homeboy Go Triz just subscribe. I know he's a New England Patriots fan, but look, man, we got nothing but love for you, family. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. And make sure that it was Big Low Country Sports. So I'm on Mad Mike's channel, but I'm Big Low Country. Mad Mike, that's my brother. So uh yeah, so make sure that you subscribe to Big Low Country. You see it down here. Wait a minute, Trevon. What are you doing, man? Stop telling people's business. Trevon says, as of December 19th, 2020, the average annual pay for a middle school football coach in the United States is $44,451. Trayvon, if you don't stop telling that man's business,
That's why he told you.
that's why.
He's so dumb.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Nikola Jokic. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, because he's a beast as well. So I think Trey Young is going to be an MVP candidate. Now, this whole thing about the Nets, I think I think the Nets are overrated. And the reason I say that is because I feel like it's going to be just like Westbrook and Durant. You got to think about the complexities of people's psyches. So we know that Kevin Durant, you know, he's a salty kind of guy. Kyrie's a salty kind of guy. I think those guys are going to bump heads. I don't think it's going to be kumbaya in Brooklyn for that long. I think they definitely both have talent, but yeah, I don't think that they're. I think they're both want to be alpha males. That's what I think myself. Ty Walker said JJ Redick for MVP. Oh, Tony Wright, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I hope that y'all had a happy and safe holiday season as well, family. And I hope y'all have a great new year. Thank you so much. Cinco Mo says that he feels like in order for Trey Young to win it, he'll have to put up Steph Curry type season and lead them to the playoffs. And the thing is, Cinco, is that I think he could definitely do it. I think that I think that he's basically Steph Curry, but he's a better passer, you know. Yeah. Yeah, so I coach in high school and middle school, Triple G. Yeah, I coach on a few different levels. Lamont, wait a minute. You like John? You want to trade Trey Young? Man, come on, bro. I think Trey Young is a A level superstar, and I think John Collins is a B level superstar. I think they're gonna let John Collins go, and unfortunately, they might be trading John Collins because they're not getting his contract extension done. Um, and you hate to see that because look, we started off 2-0, but I definitely feel like Trey Young is a better player than John Collins. Ty Walker, I don't know. Well, Ty Walker, what's up with Ty Walker? All these weird people for MVP. CP3? Like, look, so Ty Walker's mentioned CP3, JJ Redick for some reason. Might just have a crush on JJ Redick. That might be what he is. Huh?
He was cute back in his days.
My wife said that JJ Redick was cute, so and then CP3. Well, first of all, it's like with Steph Curry. I think Steph Curry is gonna put up okay numbers, but I think that uh the Warriors they're just not the same team. They're not gonna make any more playoff or any more deep finals runs. That ship has sailed. I think they got spoiled with Kevin Durant and moving forward, even after Draymond Green comes back, they're not going to be the same team. They're going to be a playoff team, but they're not going to be the team that strikes fear in the hearts of teams, in the future. Yeah, yeah, Triple G, you're right. Yeah, Trey Young, uh, yeah, he's not a shooter like Curry, but he is a better passer. And I think after you get inside of that 3-point line, I think he's better at scoring inside the 3-point line as well. He's just good at putting the ball in the basket. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, look, y'all, I really appreciate y'all chilling out with a country boy, man. Thank y'all so much. Y'all know that we do these late night pep rallies all the time, so make sure that y'all check us out tomorrow. We're going to be going live after the game. Like I said, I'm part of Atlanta Falcons Nation. It's your boy Big Low Country, man. Y'all make sure that y'all do a country boy a favor and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to put the link in the chat one more time. Let's see here. And whenever we play against these Chiefs tomorrow, we get this W. I want to see Ty Walker on here talking as much trash as the same way. Because you got to have the same energy when you lose and when you win. You got to have the same energy. And that's what I'm talking about, humble Brando. Win or lose, we're going to be here. We Falcons fans, man. You already know what time it is. Leader of the pack, what's going on, man? What's going on? Definitely, definitely. So look, man, I appreciate y'all for checking me out. Thank y'all so much for chilling out with me on a Saturday night. Rise up, A-Town down. I'll make sure y'all do a country boy a favor. Subscribe. The link is in the chat. And hey man, y'all be easy. Y'all have a safe Saturday night. We'll see y'all tomorrow.